what's up guys, this is Joey from JJTHC, and today we had the September 7th iPhone event today, and this video will be wrapping up everything that was announced at the event. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Now the first thing that they talked about was a new game from Nintendo coming to the iPhone soon. Now this game is called Super Mario Run, and well, it's basically just like any other game where you just have an endless world and you have to collect coins and try to get as far as you can. But it's Mario. That's why everybody's gonna get it. Next, they talked about Pokemon Go coming to the Apple Watch today. Well, not today, but soon. You will be able to, pull up your watch right here and then play some Pokemon Go. I personally don't like Pokemon Go, so this really does not, I don't really like this feature. I mean, I don't care because I don't play it. But good for you if you like Pokemon Go and you have an Apple Watch. Then they released the new Apple Watch Series 2, that's what they're calling it, and it is swim-proof, has a bigger battery, it's faster, has a speaker. When underwater, the speaker will push the water out of the speaker, which is actually kind of cool and weird at the same time, but that is a feature. It is swim-proof up to 50 meters. And with those, Apple Watches, they're ditching the 24 karat or 18 karat gold, I forget what it is, and adding a ceramic, which is $1,200. It's a hard material, but please don't buy this for $1,200. You can buy a Mac for that kind of money. Please don't get the Apple Watch ceramic. It does still come in the stainless steel and aluminum, so you're covered there. And this is starting at $349 or $369 or something like that. I forget the exact price, but somewhere around there. There's also a special model from Nike, and it's, a regular Apple Watch, but just Nike-ified, whatever you want to say. I'm just calling it that. I don't know what I'm saying. Finally, on to the iPhone 7, what you have been waiting for the whole year. Well, this year's iPhone isn't that impressive. Next year's iPhone will be impressive, and I plan to like that one, hopefully. This one, it's got some new colors. It's got a new jet black, which is, glossy. It's what we're calling the piano black, where it's really black and then it's glossy. Other than that, there is a new black color, that's what they're calling it, and it's just a matte black finish. It's not glossy, so they're the same colors. One of them is glossy, one of them is matte. You choose. I personally like the matte color rather than the glossy. That's just my preference. Leave a comment down below telling me your preference. The home button is now not a thing anymore. It's now just a force touch button. It's basically like the MacBook trackpad. You press down on that and it gives you some haptic feedback. There is no real button for the home button on the iPhone anymore. We are moving away from that, and I kind of like it. The iPhone is now water and dust proof, so now you can accidentally spill a glass of water or milk or whatever you're drinking over your iPhone and it'll be completely fine. And if you're in the dust, like sand, like at the beach or anything, it won't get damaged, hopefully. That's what they're claiming. Okay, so let's talk about the new cameras. This is pretty big, and this is probably the biggest feature of the whole iPhone event today. And the regular iPhone 7 has one camera, and that is a 12 megapixel camera, and it does have optical image stabilization with an f-stop at 1.8. Now, the iPhone 7 Plus is going to have two 12 megapixel cameras with OIS at 1.8 stop aperture, and that's going to get you some pretty cool photos. You can change the blur, you can blur out the background just like a DSLR, make it look like a DSLR, and it's going to be actually pretty cool. This is a pretty cool feature. One of them is a telephoto lens and one of them is a regular one, so you can zoom two times optical zoom on the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, That's optical zoom, so you're not going to lose any quality. But if you do want to do digital zoom, where you zoom in and you pinch, and you will lose quality when you do that, it will go up to 10 times, which is pretty far. 2 times without losing any quality, 10 times with losing quality. So let's talk about this. Where did the headphone jack go? Well, it is gone, and there is another speaker grill there, but the speaker grill is not a speaker. It's just for looks. Now, in the place of the headphone jack, they made the home button, the capacitive touch one, where it's not real. That's where they're storing everything, so it's just for looks. But the speaker, there's 2 speakers though, one on the bottom and then one in the earpiece at the top where the front-facing camera is. So there is 2 speakers, and so it's basically dual front-facing speakers. Well, one of them is, but it's basically front-facing speakers, which is I'm pretty happy to see that that's coming to the iPhone, and hopefully it stays. Now, the headphone jack, what are they going to do? They are going to include lightning headphones in the box. And also with those lightning headphones will be a lightning to 3.5 millimeter headphone jack adapter included. This is pretty weird for Apple. They usually don't include things like this. So in the box, you're getting the phone, the power cord, the 5-watt plug, an adapter, and the lightning headphones. Now, if you're too cool for wires like that and adapters and everything, you can opt in for Apple's new wireless AirPods for starting at $159. And they look pretty weird too, so you get made fun of while losing $159. That's always great. Finally, they ditched the 16 gigabyte option, and now the starting base is 32 gigabytes. So it'll be 32 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes. And that's new. The 256 gigabytes is new. No 64 gigabytes at all. Just 32, 128, and 256 on both phones. Now, the iPhone 7 will start at around $670, and the Plus will start at around $769. And pre-orders will start today. Pre-orders will start today, and they will be available in store on September 16th. So, yeah, wait like 32 hours in line for this one, because this is especially if you want the jet black or the black, because those are going to get sold out like instantly. Good luck! Now, iOS 10, macOS Sierra, they're all going to be released on September 13th or 14th. I forget the exact date, but just look out for that on the 13th, because I'm pretty sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and slap a like on this video and comment down below your opinion on the new iPhone 7 and Apple Watch. This has been Joey from JJTHC, and, well, subscribe if you're new, and adios.